Hey guys, welcome back to the Cult Classic Cage Show. And in an absolute sea of Halloween content since the Halloween Ends trailers dropped, yes, yo, horror YouTubers, or I should say Halloween YouTubers, man, they have like went off to the point where it's just like, okay, I'm avoiding all of your fucking videos because it's like, why don't you just leak the entire fucking movie at this point? It's just too much. But since the Halloween Ends trailer has dropped, I've just been thinking about this question the whole time. And I posed this question to Danny McBride as well as David Gordon Green, and that simple question is, why the fuck did you make Michael Myers old? When when it comes down to it, in Halloween Kills as well as Halloween Ends now, it has been established that, at least what the film is giving off, that Michael Myers seems to be a phantom of evil, and what seems to give him power is the hatred of people. And I feel as though with the fact that they went down this route, it would have been so much better for the films that have come out this far, the trilogy being Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, and the upcoming Halloween Ends. It would have been so much better for this trilogy if you would have just made Michael Myers as close to 1978 Michael Myers as you possibly could have. Making him old makes absolutely no sense. He would be so much more imposing as a younger Michael Myers. And I think that the fact that if they would have made Michael Myers a young man as he was back, 40 something years ago, that it would have led to a better film overall, or at least a better portrayal of Michael Myers overall, because it would have led to more mysterious filmmaking in general, making Michael Myers way more mysterious. We definitely would have gotten a lot less headshots of Michael Myers without his mask on. There certainly would have been there certain there certainly would have been a lot of first person camera work, which is something I've constantly complained about with 2018 and Halloween Kills, that they should have went with a lot more of that, just bringing more mystery to Michael Myers and not just giving him up to the camera sort of deal. And yeah, this is something I've been thinking about across the week, and it's like, do I really want to add more to the whole Halloween Ends conversation, since everything's been completely, like, everyone's been exploding with content in the most ambiguous ways possible. But I feel as though my question isn't really in discussion of Halloween Ends, it's just overall an important question in regards to filmmaking in general, and poor decision making when it has come to the Halloween trilogy. And I don't think that this Halloween trilogy is all bad. There's some interesting things about it, and it's just all these films that have come out so far to me aren't the worst. Halloween Kills is pretty close to the bottom, but I think Resurrect, no matter what, Resurrection will always be the worst. I don't think there is anything that can outdo how fucking stupid Halloween Resurrection is. But yeah, I think this is an important question to ask because it bothers me. It's something I've been thinking about this past week consistently, and it led to me like thinking of what could have been. And it's like I couldn't stop thinking about it because I think that if they would have went with the route of making Michael Myers look exactly how he looked in 1978, as close to Nick Castle's version of Michael Myers as possible, it would have led to a way better trilogy overall. Something that I would have probably liked more because I love Michael Myers being as mystery of a figure as possible. And with the fact they seem to be going with, he's not really a man or a being, he's more of a phantom, uh, you know, in regards to evil, and evil never dies and all of that, it would have been so much better to have made him a young man. And I don't know, it's just very weird where this thing is headed. And to be honest with you, it started with Halloween Kills and with Laurie just trying to talk like Loomis, I guess, and doing it not very well, sadly. I love Jamie Lee Curtis. I think she's a great actress, but I just don't think she was really selling it too well in Halloween Kills when she's talking about Michael Myers and trying to make him more than just man in regards to how she's talking about him. But Halloween Ends is definitely running with that shit, and with Laurie trying to let go of her hatred for Michael Myers so that she can live a normal life and not be extremely, like, taken in by her hatred all the time. Like, she seems to be letting that go. But yeah, I don't know. Uh, I think I'm just sad. It's like I've come to terms with what this trilogy is. And like I said, they aren't the worst movies of the franchise, but I think that they could have been so much better from simple things, simple things that should have been taken in regard to when it comes to bringing back Michael Myers. And yeah, it's like, it's one of those things where it's like you're just assessing what could have been. And that's just me. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this. I mean, I think the only argument there is that, oh, well, you know, they weren't intentionally making a trilogy with Halloween, and they purposely made Halloween 2018 to be a movie that if it was not successful, it could have ended right there and then, or if it was successful, to continue making the trilogy. But I feel as though like they had a general idea of what they wanted to do with Michael Myers over the course of this trilogy. I mean, I would at least hope that these filmmakers aren't that fucking clueless, especially since they are the same filmmakers across these three films. It's not like, oh, well, we have one set of minds here, and then now sequel there's a whole new set of minds, and then for the sequel to that there's another new set of minds, like how Halloween films used to be made. No, this is the same people that are involved in this entire trilogy for the most part. At least the main brains. You have David Gordon Green and Danny McBride. They are involved over the course of these three films. So they had to have had a general idea of where they wanted to take it, where their concept of Michael Myers is. And yeah, for me to think that they're that brainless, I mean, look, I don't think that they're the best filmmakers by any means, but I would have to at least give them some sort of benefit of the doubt that they're not completely stupid. At least that's just, that's at least what I want to think. I just think they really made a poor decision that led to a lesser trilogy than could have been. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this topic. If you can, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Follow me over on Twitch if you want to talk to me while I'm playing video games, or Twitter if you just want to, talk to me in general. And that will be in my links to those will be in the description below. And with all that being said, guys, I'm out. Peace.